Hey there, back again with today's round of the Daily Timeguessr. And let's see, this looks like, well, they are not very big volleyball players, but they are tennis players, I think. No, it's tennis, it's Olympic Games. It's probably maybe last year's Olympic Games. Actually not sure. Nope. Rio 2060. Okay. Well, that helps in both aspects, the year, but also the location. Where did they do it? Does this? Hard to tell. If this looks like an indoor kind of thing. Yeah, probably does. Could this be a round stadium? Very likely so. So let's assume we are here. Somewhere entirely else. I would have never looked here. Looks like one of these things that is not really used that much. Happened to a lot of these Olympic buildings. I mean, yeah, it's a bit weird. Okay, moving on. Long live peace, friendship, and among all the peoples, really, peoples of the world, and compassion. Is this like US flag? What the actual? I mean, we had such an event in Oslo, right, where there was something like a international gathering of youth, even from the eastern countries. Too bad I can't read much of that. Pop Rea. She does not look very Finnish, though. I mean, she does, but she doesn't, and he doesn't. And they all look a bit too tanned to be in Finland, I would say. I mean, they do seem Nordic with the blonde hair, but the rest, I mean, that's Romania, right? Do we assume that this actually is Romania? Maybe. I think I would go 70s here. Okay, and we were up there. That's Gerald Ford. Okay, I didn't recognize him, to be fair. And we were up here, looking at which building are we? Are we looking at that building? We were not looking at this building, so we would be looking over here. Did they, like, build a new park? I don't know. I mean, maybe it feels wrong, but someone might tell me, okay, we have a Swiss flag, we have okay, this seems to be like a like some kind of running event with weapons, maybe like do they call it biathlon as well? Biathlon, you know, skiing and shooting. Maybe this is running and shooting, or that's just unloaded guns and you just carry those around with you together with some weight. Very boxy cars. These be early 80s even? Probably. And doesn't look like Zurich, probably more like Bern, I would think. Well, maybe not burn. Nothing to be read there. Also not really anything on these starting grid numbers. Quickly gonna zoom into Zurich to see if anything like no, I think I'm gonna stay with Bern here. Maybe we're a bit outside of the town center. Maybe here. What did we say? Early 80s. In a Waffenlauf, a weapons run. Or an arms race? Well, popular in Sweden. Okay, so it was in Rheinach. Oh well, I would have never guessed that. New York Herald Tribune. Tuesday, September 1969? No, can't be. Just try to read that. But Night Raiders smash at heart of London. Berlin, Hamburg bombed. Dover shelled. 7 battleships had list for Nazi ports. Well, it looks like a 9, but it can't be 39. That would be a little early. London port paralyzed by steady attack. I would say middle of the war, actually, like maybe 42. And we will assume that we, in fact, are in New York. I don't know, these wood panels could be anywhere. Yeah, I'll just... I mean, these piers sometimes have these panel links, so I'll go there. 40 actually, okay. Aboard the RMS Cameronia, okay. Well, I was right about piers, but that's about it. Okay, we are 75 kilometers off Ljubljana, and Maribor is... Maribor? Okay, there's Ljubljana, there's Zagreb. So we are, there's Maribor. We are somewhere in between. We are right here. Gorkfeld. Zidani Most. Do we assume that Zidani Most is already somewhere here? The 339 and the 10. Ljubljana and Maribor are in the same direction. Zagreb more or less the opposite. 75, 110, so we should be somewhere here, right? Velenje, Sostanje. The problem I have is that all this is currently in German, and I mean, Velenje could be Völlern. Dravograd, probably something with Berg. Zostani. Do we have the 10 somewhere here, or the 339? 4? Yeah, I think the road numbering changed. So Ljubljana and Maribor basically same distance. Zagreb more. I'll go with that intersection there. Mid-50s. Not too far off. Okay, I guessed correctly here. Yeah, guess was a bit off. So yeah, 47,746 is something I'm quite happy with. Finally more or less consistent on the years. 2 perfect ones actually. I mean, the first one was not too hard to get correct. I guess everybody has got that one correct, at least from a year perspective. Leaderboard, okay, 48.8 for Relander, then 47.7 for me, 46.5 for Panda, 43.5 for Clygro, and 35.8 for Figbug. Yeah, he must have been unlucky somewhere. We'll find out what that was. If he wants to share it. I mean, that's always up to you, but I enjoy reading your thoughts. Sometimes it helps me to see where I went wrong. And yeah, until then, see you around next time. Have a good time. Bye bye.